It is Wednesday, the 21st. We are like a day and a half away from the Hunger Games.
That we are.
Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Super excited!
Super excited.
The excitement level's a little bit down. It's 8:30 in the morning.
And it's really damp outside. So.
It's depressing. Look. So I can remember this. I'm trying to rain on my little Hunger Games parade.
You look different on camera than you do in person.
What do I look like?
Your face looks longer on camera.
Like
it
horse face?
Looks more like mature. I don't know. It looks different. It looks more like white. Not like pale white, but like white, like a white person.
What do I look like in real life?
Elena.
Apparently I'm my own race.
Don't you love how at random moments I'm pretty much like bashing you?
Yes.
I'm not doing it on purpose though. I'm not bashing you. I'm just saying I've noticed you look different on camera. I'll show you what I mean.
Okay, first off, I'm really photogenic. I'm
She's
gonna
really-
say this right now. Okay.
She is really photogenic.
Okay.
Regardless of what I'm saying.
I think it's because I was secretly meant to be an actress and I was secretly really meant for the role of Katniss Everdeen. I'm gonna say this. Because you know what? Me and Jennifer Lawrence both have big heads. We're both like...
Sure.
I'm gonna pretend this. She's just hating on... You're hating on my little parade.
Well, I'm not. I'm just saying. It's something that came to my mind because I'm like, well, when people look at me, I feel like I look like a mom. Regardless.
I have really nice bone structure in my photos. That's what I want to say.
False advertising, as Frank would say.
Don't listen. I really look like this. Just like this. I do this all the time.
She does.
I do. When I'm
kind
like...
of what?
What? That's what I do. When something,
No.
I'm like, really?
Yeah, and the way the conversation is going, this is how we talk all the time. Just like nothing.
True story. Talk about nothingness. She makes those faces at me all the time!
Somebody has to, since Catherine's not here to do him.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That was very Catherine, like very...
See, Catherine, we always think about you 24/7.
We do, actually. We're always like, every time we see something, we're like, that reminds me of Catherine. Like, oh, when we were in the library, we saw these nutrition books, and we were both like, Catherine!
Yes, we were. And whenever we go somewhere with clothes, we're like, ooh, that would look good on Catherine.
And every time we go out to eat, we look at the menu. Is this menu Catherine friendly?
True story.
We're always thinking of you in our little hearts because we're always missing you.
Because at least somebody's trying to be a responsible adult. Catherine.
At least someone is, because trust and believe everyone knows it's not going to be me.
Even though you work as an assistant manager and you're trying to move up.
Yeah, but when I'm at home, I'm like, oh!
Like Frank and his little Indian native dance.
Oh my god, I don't even know what that was.
Me neither. I was like, what is he doing?
This is what I go through every day. It's like an everyday process.
I was like, why does my mirror look so up? I'm like, oh yeah.
Remember, I was driving. I was like, I have them really in.
I was like, oh yeah. I like to see it like outside my car.
It's kind of cool. It's like, pew!
Well, my hair. My baby.
That was funny. It was like,
tack.
I'm secretly really excited. I think it's tomorrow that I'm probably going to piss myself and I'm probably going to throw up at the same time.
You know we have to put these up on YouTube. You know we have to.
Let's make a YouTube channel and upload them. I don't even care. And I'm going to be like, it was my few days leading up to the Hunger Games.
It's our personal little blogs that we're following the trends. We're being hipsters.
I'm being cool. It's like, it's so obscure that's making me cool.
Be like, you know how in vlogs where like they're in the cars and you're just like, how are they filming themselves?
Because they're
It's
doing
'cause
what
they have
I'm
this
doing.
little camera propped up on their damn
They do.
car.
They're like my GPS mount. Put my phone there, and it's all like, hey.
And then like when talk, not drive, and crash and kill somebody. I'm like, be responsible.
At least I'm in the passenger seat holding the car. Phone.
I was gonna say the phone.
What? What'd I just say?
It's funny.
I'm Riri.
Yeah. You shouldn't say that though. Oh, is my rosary in the way? By the way, I just have this there because it kind of like, it makes me feel like I'm at home. What?
I said it protects you.
I would like to think so, but at the same time, it just makes me feel homely.
You should just pray to Guadalupe. But you can't really pray to yourself.
I can pray to Guadalupe because Guadalupe is the Virgin Mary.
Yeah, but I was talking about like praying to yourself.
Why did I have my right turn signal on? That must have confused some people.
Probably. They're probably like, what's she doing?
They're like, why is she going into the next lane when she's obviously in the team?
Because we're making the video, not paying attention to what we're doing, and we're gonna crash and we're gonna kill someone. And we're gonna be like, ah!
Just like all those little damn vloggers who are on YouTube.
I secretly really want to be doing a British accent right now.
I know, but I can't hold it. I can't do a really well British accent.
It would sound really bad. Everyone would be like, really? And I'd be like, this is my British accent. But that was kind of like my country accent.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say actually it's your country accent.
That was like my country accent trying to do a British accent.
Like when you do a British accent, I feel like you have to elongate the vowels. You know how when they say colours, it's colours, not colors. You have the U in there. You have to kind of add a U into all your words, I think.
They're like Cheerio.
Cheerios. That's what I always say. Catherine's like, why is it whenever you try to be British, you say Cheerios? I'm like, Cheerios, Catherine, Cheerios.
I like how you add the S on the end to make it the cereal. Like, what's wrong with you? I just want to, you know how they're always like, oh, it was complete rubbish.
Catherine was like, she's like, I'm gonna teach you some British words because she's like, no. She was telling me the other day. She was like, I'm starting to say a whole lot of British words. She's like, because a lot of my friends are British.
A lot of my friends.
She's like, a lot of my friends are British, and she's like, I'm starting to say words like rubbish and all these other words. And she's like, when I tell Elena, she's gonna start using them too because she starts using porridge as well. I'm like, well, yes, Catherine. I'm like, when you do tell Elena, she will be starting to use your words, and it's gonna be very fun.
It will, because I like doing like this. Me and Frank will go on for days. We'll be like, I'm just so knackered right now.
Knackered, and I'm so, what's that mean?
Knackered means tired.
Ah! Speed between the two together. No, that's what I do all the time. When I have two big cars in between me, like on either side, I'll speed through them. I don't care if I get a ticket. I'll speed through them. And
it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, because I'm like, they're going to smush me.
Right? I get claustrophobic. I'm like, oh my god, what if they don't see me? Right? What if one of them tries to merge and I die?
I mean, like in a what do you call it? In a compactor.
Right? Look at the traffic on the other side. Fuck that. That's why I hate the 95 North.
Because they're all going to work.
Northern Virginia traffic into DC. Fuck that shit. That shit goes on for fucking days.
It does. It's like every day of every week of every day.
No,
except for
like,
Sundays.
No, right? It's like no matter what motherfucking time. Hell no. I would. Can we pick up like a hobo on the way back so we can have 3 people to get in the HOV? Oh. I was being hopeful.
We should be going at a good time when there's not a lot of traffic.
Maybe. I like, it's kind of like this little curtain by your face. It gives it like this nice ambiance.
Okay.
Don't judge.
Too late.
I just want to do this for days.
I feel like you would stare at yourself in the mirror and do that. Like,
I would. I would be like, oh my god. Mouth open and everything.
Well, maybe you haven't taken a picture of you doing that.
I actually have one on my phone and I look like a dinosaur.
Rawr.
I will show you. Rawr. That means I love you in dinosaur, by the way. Okay?
Trust and believe. She knows dinosaur
Trust
language.
and believe. I do. I speak dinosaur, which is also the same thing as cow. So cow and dinosaur, same language.
And I love my cows. I have one at home. Her name's Bonita. And I have a stuffed animal that I sleep with every night because it's so comfy.
True story. She's been sleeping in my bed and the stuffed animal's in my bed.
It's like an extra pillow, like at your side, and it feels comfortable.
Well, that she kind of has to build a fort around herself when she sleeps because I have an Arctic wind going through my room.
She does.
I love fans.
She sleeps with a fan in front of her face, like.
No, it's like this close to my face. It's pressed right up against my bed. It's like a tower fan, and even in like the winter when it's like 20 degrees outside, I'm like fan. And it's like shink, 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 shink. But then it's a tower fan, so there's no blade. So it's more like shink.
No comment.
No. But we're listening to the Hunger Games soundtrack. Songs from District 12 and beyond. For some reason, every time I say the Beyond, in my head immediately Bed Bath & Beyond pops up.
I haven't been in a long time.
Like, just because they both have the word beyond.
I love going to bed back.
The traffic, by the way, is still going for days.
It's only been a couple minutes since he said that.
Days.
And it's still 8 o'clock, like almost 9. Motorcycle dude.
So, but I am really digging the Maroon 5 song. I'm like, you go, Adam Levine. I'm like,
I
make
like
this
the
a
Kid
song.
Cudi song because even though it only has like one lyric, like one
True
line.
True story.
It's like I like the beat. I like the way he says it because it doesn't sound like him.
He's all the ruler and the killer. You don't say, you don't speak, nothing okay. And it goes on for like 4 minutes.
The same exact thing over and over. But
I
it's
feel
so
like
good.
I feel like if I'm mad, that'd be a good song to listen to. Like if I'm ever stressed out at work, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna go listen to Kid Cudi.
Or if you want to try being like President Snow, because we believe that's President Snow's theme song.
True story. It's kind of like, yeah, it kind of is. I agree with this notion.
Me too. I concur.
Did you have to think about the word for a second?
You know, ever since I left high school, I think my smartness has just gone.
Are you kidding me? Ever since I think I met you, it went.
Okay. I can kind of get that, but that's not my fault.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a smidge.
Just really my own.
Oh, okay. This bitch is Mockingjay bracelet. Okay, there we go. So she makes me clasp it onto her every day, okay?